Welcome to another episode of the Vaughan Show. As you can see, we got SneakyQ back in the building.
Round of applause.
Baby, make that ass clap, clap on the palm, make that ass clap. Round of applause. Hey, how y'all doing, man? What's going on, Q?
Nothing much, man. Listen, life has been life and work has been working, coaching has been coaching.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, how's that going?
I mean, it's going good, as far as all the work related aspects of my life. Great. Waking up every day, being blessed with a job. We love it, right?
Yes.
The coaching aspect, still a job, but it's more of a release. Competition season's here. So we're getting ready for that. And
Thank
yeah.
God for having a job
Yeah.
and providing for ourselves well.
Yeah.
I seen something on Facebook, a fundraiser.
Mm-hmm.
How's that going?
Oh, it's going good. We have another Chick-fil-A fundraiser coming up.
Gotcha.
But we just trying to keep money in the bank for the kiddos. Got to make sure they got all things
shout that out
needed.
or no?
Oh no, we okay.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we don't need everybody showing up. We got enough. Y'all. Thank y'all though.
Perfect. If you want to donate,
DM me.
I was about to say hit up SneakyQ
_SneakyQ
and
_
he'll send you the Cash App or the Zelle information or whatever.
Did you say Zelle?
Zelle, sorry.
Huh.
I don't know when I have a name for something in my head, then I call this seasoning Kinders.
It's Kinders.
Yeah, I'd be calling it something else. I was calling we was at Sam's Club yesterday for about 2 hours, and I was kept calling it something else other than Kinders. I don't know why.
You and your word choices.
It's kind of like how doctors their handwriting be so ugly, but they're very smart and they're very knowledgeable about what they know.
The penmanship do be crazy.
Just be awful because it's like,
yeah.
So what? Handwriting is so what?
I know exactly what you mean.
But we're gonna get this out the way because it's somber. To a certain group of people in this country, and to everybody, it should be somber. Let's be honest. I just want to start off first. Here at the Vaughan Show, we do not condone any type of violence versus just speech. Now, if you're using violence to protect yourself or your family, hey, you have to do what you have to do. But political violence or any type of violence against a victim that has no intention on doing you physical harm, we do not tolerate that, and there should be no place for that in this country. As we all know, right-wing commentator Charlie Kirk was assassinated at a Utah university. I believe it was Thursday. We mourn the loss of him from his kids' perspective. Charlie Kirk had very racist views, had very homophobic, I believe it's called xenophobic as well, transphobic views, anti-Semitic views. But to his kids, they just saw a father figure. Yeah. They just saw somebody, probably in their eyes, as Superman. That's daddy. And he would never be able to pick them up again. He would never able to take them to the park, play with them. So on that instance, my heart goes out to his kids for losing their father.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we can sit up here all day and talk about how racist that man was and how divisive that man was, because he was. But he still was a father, and people shouldn't be killed just because of
their political views.
Yes.
It's silly.
Yes.
I was telling Ray today, I actually didn't know too much information about his name Charlie Kirk, until this situation. I mean, that's when I kind of got a little bit more into it, and reading past articles, looking at some of his videos online. I can't say that I agree with can't agree with them. But, you know, this situation shouldn't have happened. Um, and, you know, I'm sorry for the children. That's sad.
Yes. And like both what me and Keith said is it's sad for his kids. Nobody should be able to die and over just speech. You know, I will feel some type of way, and I'm not a Muslim, but I would feel some type of way if somebody that didn't like the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and they killed him.
Yeah.
I would feel very heartbroken over that. So I'm trying not to be a hypocrite, and I'm trying to be as fair as possible.
It's very big of you, Ray.
I'm trying. I'm trying, and I don't want to use my platform to spread hate.
Right.
We have too much of that in this country to start with, and it's only bringing us closer and closer. I mean, it's only driving us further and further apart.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I just is no place for that. Is I really don't have the political speech of a President Barack Obama or Al Sharpton or one of those people, but I know it was sad, and I know we shouldn't live in a country to where just because we disagree with a person's views or opinions, then that person should die.
Right.
I just don't. I don't agree with that because I have strong views and opinions, and I don't feel like just because I have those views that I should die. We can all agree to disagree to a certain degree.
Yeah, and that's okay. That is okay. Like
Yes.
everything does not have to be taken to the extreme behind an opinion. Y'all, people are gonna have them. They're free.
Come on.
They're yours to have.
Just like his opinion to have his opinion is my opinion and my belief and my First Amendment. My First Amendment free speech to completely disagree with everything that he stood for, and it's his opinion to his God-given right to disagree with everything that I stand for.
Correct.
So
correct. But now that we've talked about it, I will say that I don't really care for this whole HBCUs. Like, what was it? 3 of them?
Yes.
Virginia State.
I think one in Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken, and it was another one somewhere else. But I believe that list was expanded to like 5.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out
because this is the thing, and we're going to get into all of that. Yeah, this is the thing. They wanted it so bad to be either a black person or a trans person or just somebody on the left. So when it happened, these, and I can only call them what I can call them or how I see it, these racist white people said, okay, well, we're going to reach out and we're going to try to hurt black people.
Yeah, so my granddad was on the phone with me last night, and I really wish I would have remembered the man's name who he was talking about, but he was referring to some guy, I guess, that talked the political talk on television or whatever. He was saying the man was up there, I guess, before they figured out who it was. He was on there saying, I really hope it's not one of us. I was like,
he was referring to, and I believe your grandfather was referring to the governor of Utah.
Yeah.
The governor of Utah came out, and when they caught the guy, he came out and was like, I was praying and hoping that it wasn't one of us that did it because Americans are not like this and da-da-da-da-da. But yes, that was the Republican Utah governor.
Thank you for
I forgot his name, but I know who said it.
Yeah, I was like, not y'all want it to be.
Because it just furthers their political agenda if it was somebody else. And then you have, I believe her name is Representative Nancy, I think Gross or something like Nancy something. And she was one of the first politicians that came, and she's a Republican. She was one of the first politicians that came out and said that this happened because of the radical left and their messaging, and it needs to be put to a stop. And then she said that the the president, the most powerful man in this world, came out his mouth and said, before they knew who did it, before they caught anybody, he said that it was the radical left. Went on, I think it was Fox and Friends or that Fox show in the morning, and said, the lady said, hey, well, it's radicals from the left and radicals from the right that has committed political violence in recent history. How do we bring us together, and how do we move forward? And that man, President Donald Trump, said on national TV that he did not care about the radical right. He only cared about the radical left, because the radical left is destroying our cities, burning our cities, and the radical right only wants to for better crime prevention in this country and to speak up for American values. So he said out his mouth, he don't care about what they doing on the right side when it comes to radicalism.
He's not shy to speak his mind.
No.
He is far from shy speaking his mind.
No. And it's sad how the White House, and it wasn't like this. To a certain degree, it was. Politics is always politicized and always used for personal gain.
Yeah.
But this new group of politicians we have in this country, I can only say what I see, and is they're evil and they have malicious intent. Mm-hmm. Because you had the former president of the United States, Barack Obama, coming out to say, when the Charlie Kirk was announced he was dead, he came out with a message of, hey, my thoughts and prayers from me and Michelle and our girls go out to his wife and his kids. No American should be killed over their views, whether we agree with them or not. This is the time in this country where we need to come together. We need to agree to disagree and move forward as Americans.
Yeah.
That was the former president, Barack Obama. The guy that has the office now keeps trying to divide us even further, because that plays to his base, that plays to everything he wants to accomplish in this country.
Yeah.
And it's sad. And even though I may not have agreed with nothing that Charlie Kirk stood for, I don't think he should have been assassinated. And I don't think we should be caring and treating this man as if he's some national hero. This is ridiculous. How I understand the stop hate and stop violence hashtags and tweets, and you putting that up on jumbo screens at professional events in this country and shit like that. I understand that. But to put his face and to say that he was a great American that died, and we should all feel sorry for that, at the New York Yankees game versus the Detroit Tigers, they had a memorial.
Talking about keep politics out of sports.
It's always keep politics out of sport when it comes to black people and minority people fighting for rights. Then these people want to say keep politics out of sports. But when something like this happens, they want it plastered everywhere. Mm-hmm. And that's why I'm glad fucking Detroit spanked their ass. I think it was like 11-2. Motherfuckers ain't scratch them. Mm. And how we treating this man in death is just so warped. First, Donald Trump ordered the federal government and their buildings to fly the flags half-mast. That's only done when either a head of state or a politician in this country dies, or a military service member does something so courageous overseas and gave their life, and on their birthday or on the anniversary of that event, we'll lower the flags half-mast. Never, I feel, for a racist, outright racist person, for him to be allowed to be the flags to be flown at half-mast, and then to posthumously award this man the highest civilian honor that you can ever get in this country is the Presidential Medal of Freedom, where Barack Obama and Joe Biden gave them to civil rights leaders, gave them to astronauts, gave them to scientists developing vaccines and various things. You gave it to the man that was spewing hate.
Every chance he got.
Every chance he got. And not only that, you picked up his body and let it fly on Air Force 2, the vice president's plane. Then you doing all of this symbol shit to say that he was a great American, but he wasn't. He wasn't. That's just my opinion. Yeah. He wasn't. A great American, I feel, is somebody maybe like a Bill Maher. I don't know if Bill Maher is Democrat or Republican. He just seemed to be in the middle. I'm going to present you with the facts on Real Time with Bill Maher on HBO. I'm going to bring Republicans. I'm going to bring Democrats. I'm going to bring scientists and entertainment people, and we're going to have a discussion about the state of our country and the state of the world. Somebody like that dies, okay. But this man was spewing hate. Whenever the honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, whenever he passes away, this country is not going to do all the things that they just did for Charlie Kirk.
And that's the sad part.
And it's going to be white people that try to, through shame at some black people and some minorities, speaking out on social media after Charlie Kirk's death. They're going to be the same people that's praising that Minister Louis Farrakhan is not here anymore. And where do we go? Where do we go from here? The two lawmakers, the lawmaker and her husband in Minnesota that got killed in their home by a person that shared Republican views and that liked Donald Trump. The flags wasn't flown half-mast then. The motherfucker was on a plane going somewhere or coming back from somewhere, and a reporter was like, yo, this happened in Minnesota. Are you going to give the governor a call? And he said out his mouth, well, why would I call him? He don't want to hear from me. And what possibly can I do? Like, dude, this man is not a leader. He's not a leader. And he's
still in year one.
Yes, and we're still in year one. We're still in year one. And we just got to bear it granted. We got to bear it granted for the next 3 years, because I know people, it could have been a white Caucasian person that had my same life, my same views, just the opposite of me. He could have been the same way I feel about Trump, the same way he could have felt about Obama his whole 8 years. But nobody tried to kill him. And he was allowed to run the country how he see fit. Now, they still fought him every step of the way. Every step of the way, they fought him. Yeah. And we're going to fight Trump every step of the way.
We don't have a choice.
No, because it's getting ridiculous. This economy is going down. The jobs growth is not what they're talking. It just seems like we're living in a spoof, to where when they don't want something to be true, it's just not true.
Yeah.
It's a hoax.
Yeah.
Like the Jeffrey Epstein thing. We know it's true.
And they trying so hard to sweep that under the rug.
Yes. So they're trying their damnedest to sweep that under the rug. When we see pictures, videos of Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein together at parties.
Mm-hmm. Having a great time.
Numerous of people done said that they was friends. Time. Jeffrey Epstein himself said that his closest friend for over 10 years was Donald Trump. Donald Trump said one of his closest friends was Jeffrey Epstein. Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein's longtime girlfriend and right-hand partner in this whole fucking pedophile ring, said that Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein were friends. So, I mean, what more proof do we need? Now, birthday letters coming out that Donald Trump wrote Jeffrey Epstein. Now they saying that that's fake. It's where do we go? Where do we go from here?
Out of that, man.
It's sad because all over Hillary Clinton emails, the Joe Biden and Hunter Biden Russia company, Ukrainian company shit, everybody wanted to know the truth. They was like, release the tapes, release the evidence. We wanted a full congressional investigation into this.
Yeah.
But now it's this. Nobody wants to talk about it. They want to act like it didn't exist. And we're not talking about tax invasion. We're not talking about gerrymandering, even though that has long-term implications as well for this country. We're not talking about motherfuckers keeping illegal immigrants in this country for their own benefits, to where it's their housekeepers, their lawn service people. We're not talking about that. We're talking about a group of powerful people in this world went to an island that another powerful person in finance owned and was having sex with underage girls for years. And it's not just Americans. It's Americans, it's Europeans, it's Asians, it's Africans. I believe his name was Prince Andrew. He was good friends with Jeffrey Epstein.
They're not going to release that list.
The England, the Queen, and all of those people in royalty was like, you need to distance yourself from him. Get away from him. He's doing crazy shit and it's about to come out to light. And you're not going to slander our family name being caught up in some shit like that. Yeah. Do you know what he did? He didn't get the fuck away from him. So you know what the Queen did? She wrote some paper saying he not fucking royalty no more. He not a part of the family no more. He don't have any claim to the throne, our royalty, nothing.
He was being hard-headed. He got dealt with.
Yes.
In the nicest way possible.
Yes. I believe that was Prince Andrew. He's an older guy. He's older. I believe he's like the brother of Charles.
The balder one.
Yes. He's heavy set.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's powerful people. I don't think he killed himself. I know he didn't kill himself. Well, I don't know, but I don't think he killed himself. Because why? This is my thing. Why would he kill himself when he can roll over on all of these other people? Because that's the whole government thing. Is we don't really want you. We want people that's more powerful and more influential than you. So if you can tell on them, we'll give you a deal, you'll get immunity, and we'll prosecute them, not you.
Yeah.
That was definitely going to come down the pipeline. And who do you think he was going to be the first one to give up? The president of the United States, Donald Trump.
DT.
They joked about Donald Trump buying a young girl from Jeffrey Epstein. Sent a check to Jeffrey Epstein, signed it himself with a note of him jokingly buying a girl from him. And this is who we're supposed to take moral guidance from. This is who we're supposed to take leadership from. Fuck out of here, y'all.
That's what they're saying.
Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, y'all.
That's what they're saying.
These people are destroying the country. This country was never built for everybody to agree. That's why the founding fathers spent days and weeks arguing with each other about what could be in the Constitution, what's not going to be in the Constitution, what needs to be in the Bill of Rights and the Declaration of Independence, what is God-given rights and what is man-given rights, because this country is made up of different issues, different opinions, different people, different perspectives. And we don't have to agree with everything, but we have to come up to a middle ground to better help ourselves.
Well, we can't do that until our own our country is so divided. We fighting each other.
And it's sad because if we don't see what's going on in this world, fucking Putin is not slowing down. He just sent drones into Poland. Like 30-something plus drones into Poland. and Donald Trump gonna come out and say, well, it could have been an accident. An accident? And the Polish, and this is why I love, because these governments is not playing no more with Donald Trump. Whatever comes with it. The Polish, I think it was Prime Minister, he was like, I dispute that. It was definitely not a mistake. They definitely did it on purpose. I don't know why he said it was a mistake, but we know it was on purpose.
Yeah. Because he came in trying to be funny. He came in playing in their faces. He came in being super disrespectful.
Yes.
And that's just what it was. You can't be reasonable with crazy.
No. And it always backfires.
Mm-hmm.
And with him, his whole get down is, I'm going to come fuck up a situation and then fix it. So I can say, look what I did.
But not, we're literally, we're sitting here watching him create the problem.
Yes.
Just that's so not going to happen in his favor. That's not the way that's going to work.
No. And it's like our thought process is so skewed. It's ridiculous. Like changing the Department of Defense name to the Department of War.
Freaking war.
It's like, what happened to America's mindset of the iron glove? And the iron glove this is an iron fist. Our military, what we can do to a country, but we're going to put a glove over it, a red velvet glove, so it's soft to the touch. That is our humanitarian aid. That is our diplomacy. That is our talking with leaders to try to come with a better solution.
Yeah.
We can do either one. They just ripped the glove off and said, fuck it, y'all gonna deal with the hawk hammer, and we gonna show you motherfuckers who America is. And that never works out. When people start getting unhumble and getting too big for their britches.
Well, he was never humble to begin with.
I'm just saying America as a whole.
Yeah.
Once we start doing that, people gonna be like, man, fuck it. I already know we're gonna lose or they're gonna smash us, but still, they can't keep doing this shit, so we still gonna cause damage. And that's where this is leading us. We're always, yes, we are the most powerful nation in this world, probably 5 to 6 times over. We spend, I think the latest estimates, we spend $986 billion a year on defense. Do you want to know what the next country, the number 2 country, how much they spend? China.
Of course. Well, yeah.
And they spend like $327 billion a year. So we spend 9 something. And our second person that's on the second on the list spends only 300. We spend too much money in defense. We are the most powerful nation in the world when it comes to our military, the number of military people we have, our aircraft carriers, our jets, the type of military equipment we have. Nobody can win with us. It'll take an outer space army or other world army. It would take aliens to come down to defeat America.
They said they're on the way.
I think they already here, y'all.
Yeah, they've been doing them little reports and stuff. I've been seeing it online. I'm like,
I think they already here.
Child, I don't have time.
I think
they don't have time.
They already here. They like, look, we ain't even gonna make our presence known because As soon as we make it known, they're gonna try their hardest and damnedest to try to figure out where we came from, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, we want to be peacekeeping," and we already know how it's gonna turn out. One day they're gonna try to go to war with us, and we're gonna have to kill the whole planet. And why? And I just feel like that's their thought process. If they were smart enough to handle the truth, we would have gave them the truth. If they were smart enough and they wasn't going to act like animals.
Not the aliens said, wait a minute.
No, we can't tell them niggas that. Because in my opinion, and I'm a big movie buff, TV buff, this country, this government we got now, is kind of reminds me of the government from Fallout. They're so fucking stupid.
Wait for season 2.
Yes, I can't wait for season 2 either.
Yeah.
The government people in the Fallout was so fucking stupid. These people dropped the bombs because they wanted to make money. And we'll protect y'all, and then when the shit happened, they put their own people in charge of the colonies and the underground shit.
What was that on? Fallout came on
Prime.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Check out Fallout season 1, guys.
Yes, amazing.
It's a video game based TV series.
Yes,
I've been getting into those a lot because isn't Twisted Metal 1 too? Wasn't that a video?
I believe so.
Yeah, and with Pedro Pascal,
The Last of Us.
Yes, yeah,
yes.
I've
that's
been into those video games,
and that's good. Yeah. That's good, and we're like that now. Mm-hmm. And I fear our government is incompetent like that now. Why would you change your name to Secretary of War when we just got out of 2 wars? That I think it was like 20 years. The Iraq War and the War of Afghanistan, that lasted a long time.
It's like holding up the red
flag to the bull.
Right?
Yeah. Like why? Just so something to happen. And for us to get so galvanized and say, yeah, let's go over there and kill them.
You can only antagonize other countries
so much
for so long, dude.
And I feel that this is the greatest country. I don't want people to misinterpret what I'm saying. This is the greatest country of ever, in my opinion. I would not want to be born anywhere else other than this country. Even with the problems we have, even with the divisiveness and the racism and how one side feels that they can do anything. Mm-hmm. I still would want to be born in this country rather than any other country. I love being American. I wouldn't trade being American for nothing. But we have to do better.
We've been saying that for so long.
And we have
to do better.
Yes. We have to come together. We have to figure out a way to push our divisiveness to the side. Because Putin is on one. Yeah, and he's not going to stop. And Trump I feel, is too incompetent to protect us.
He is.
The Secretary of Defense is a fucking drunk.
That man is.
Pete Hegseth is a fucking drunk. That shouldn't have been the Secretary of War with that new title. He couldn't even run a $10 million nonprofit. He became the administrator of a $10 million nonprofit, and 2 years later, they went bankrupt. So you're going to give this man control of a multi-$100 billion budget and say, run it?
Mm-hmm. Sounds about Trump.
Sounds about Trump. I like the other saying.
I literally just made that up off the top of my head.
I love the other saying.
Which one?
Sounds about white. But yeah, it's sad, yo. And then Donald Trump had a press conference in the Oval Office, and for some reason he said that the men that's born in DC are natural born killers, and they're meant to be destructive and to cause damage. And the governor of Maryland, no, I think the governor of Delaware had to come out, Wes Moore, and was like, look, to you, our black boys, you are not what the president says you are. You are worthy. You know, speaking life into them.
Mm-hmm.
This is the most probably divisive president we have ever had. And there's been people that probably thought like him, but in our modern history, we have never had a more divisive president than this. Anytime, any chance he can get to go at the left, he's going to go at the left.
Yeah. He likes to poke the bear.
Yes.
He's a bear poker.
Because all of these people swore up and down that the person that killed Charlie Kirk was a transgender person, was a Democrat on the left, da-da-da-da-da. And then when it came out, because when it came out, it was like, oh, he was a white guy? Okay,
look around, everybody.
He was a Democrat. Oh, he was a Republican?
Shit.
Oh, well the left brainwashed him. Oh, his mama came out and said that they don't know not one single Democrat in their whole family or their friend circle. So she wouldn't know where he got those views from. Damn, we can't run with that. Mm-mm. Damn, it came out he was a part of the group called, I think, Gopers or Gospers or whatever, which is the alt-right wing group that basically said Charlie Kirk wasn't conservative enough. Yes. He belonged to a group that believed that Charlie Kirk was not conservative enough. So I can just imagine his thoughts and his views on minorities and Jews and black people and homosexual people.
He probably.
It's not what it seems all the time,
Did they say the name of that group?
Yes, they said it once. It's Grospers.
I need to know that.
Yes.
I need to know the name of that group. I need to look at that, actually.
And it's sad. And people have started to counsel their public speaking engagements at universities. Mm-hmm. A lot of politicians counseled a lot of the open air events that they was doing. And
they said they will not be next.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's sad that we live in a world in this country that something like this happens.
Yeah, I was looking at the video of this one guy who like went on this complete outrage.
You talking about crying?
Yeah. You saw that video? Did you see the lady one? Please tell me something with the lady.
No, I didn't see the one.
Oh, I'm gonna have to show you that one.
What was the one? Because the one with the man, he was standing outside.
Yeah.
And they just fucking killed you again. No. Now, I'm not laughing at the death. I'm not. I want people to understand that I'm not laughing at his death. I will never do that. I'm laughing at the reaction that people had, that one person had. Because come on, man. He was just collect yourself and then post a video. But don't. He was like, he could barely speak. He was like, and Charlie Kirk just died. And oh my God, brother. And oh my God. And why can't we just use our words? Oh.
You better stop before you get added to that list they got going around.
Hey, yo.
You better stop. Because they going to put your ass right on that list they got going around.
Hey,
about all the people that's talking about Charlie Kirk.
But it's just how he responded, yo, which was just crazy to me. But I feel like the FBI could have caught him quicker if the FBI director and the president of the United States and the Secretary of Defense and the Secretary of Homeland Security, if every time fucking UFC had a fight, they wasn't going to the fight.
Mm-hmm.
They wasn't like, and then on top of that, did you hear that they about to have a UFC fight card at the White House?
Really?
Yes. It's going to have the ring on I think the South Lawn. The weigh-ins is supposed to be at the Washington Monument. And we was told that it's possibly the fighters is going to walk out from the Oval Office. Like, you know how when they do their entrance?
No, I get that. I'm just saying. So we're using this as what is the prop?
Yes. The White House
the gimmick of it all. Like,
has been used as a prop. The most sacredest building in this country. The building that symbolizes hope and freedom and power.
I like the way you said power. Power. This is very preachy.
It's like a UFC fight. Like, where have
the White House presents?
Basically, where have we gone as a nation?
In a world where America has lost its mind.
Obama couldn't even wear a tan suit for Memorial or Labor Day. And now we're having a White House UFC fight card. Mm-hmm. 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 It's fucking ridiculous, man. It's fucking ridiculous, y'all.
It's time to duel. It's time to duel. In the White House of it all.
But I'm gonna wrap up this, and we're gonna speak about get in a few topics that Keith want to get into, and I think I may have another topic that's way funnier, less serious. But yeah, all of this is gonna come to an end with this. Nobody should die because of the views that they just speak. Whether that person was Martin Luther King, whether that person was Malcolm X, whether that person was Charlie Kirk, whether that person is whoever's the next person is going to be. Nobody should die because of their views and what they speak. We need to come together as Americans. Doesn't mean we have to like each other. We have bigger fish to fry. Russia is eyeing another takeover of the European continent, one country at a time. And this incompetent president is letting him do it. We have to come together, people. Yeah. Peace, love, and let's move on.
Love and happiness. All right, we're going to change the pace. We're going to change the flow a little bit. All right, we done got the little politics out the way. Hey, y'all. It's me, Marquise. I just came here today to let you guys know that I don't have too much to talk about, but there are quite a few things that I just found super messy this week.
Okay.
So let's get into it, shall we? Did you hear about the co-pastor calling out that lady in the pulpit, one of the praise team members, the singers?
Yes.
She called this lady fake because this lady's hug did not seem genuine enough. Then proceeds to just talk to the congregation as she belittles this grown woman and tells her to step down, please.
See, I misread that.
No, because there was no way to misread that.
I thought she was talking about old girl hugged her in a sexual type of way.
No.
And she won't. No, from what I got from the video, old girl hugged her in a way that was ungodly and was like, I don't want to do that. You know, I know what you are, and I don't have no whatever against that, but you're not going to bring that to me. That's how I thought about it. I didn't know.
So no,
she had
that wasn't it. Wasn't nobody trying to get up on that lady.
Oh.
That lady thought it was ungodly because she felt like the lady's hug was fake. Kicked her down, told her, go ahead down, baby. Mm-hmm. The rest of the praise team left with her. She didn't tell them to leave. Mm-hmm. But they left. They went out to eat. They recorded, singing hymns, singing some good hymns, some good gospel hymns at lunch. Could have been breakfast. You don't do stuff like that.
When we gonna?
And again, this is what I was talking about when it comes to these holy rollers. Mm-hmm. Y'all got to cut that out now. That was not cute. That was not okay. And her husband backed her up too. Now, mind you, she's a co-pastor. So her husband's the pastor. Oh, he got up there and he backed her up. He backed up his wife. Again, wrong is wrong, right is right. You all are getting... hey, people like you're the reason that people are leaving the church.
Yeah.
Simple.
And
that was not okay. That was disgusting behavior. You didn't have to do that. It was very uncalled for. Your husband knows that you weren't right. He just doesn't want to be put in the dog seat when y'all get home because you're probably that type of person. I can see that. probably a nasty little individual. It kind of gave me like, you ever seen Fighting Temptations?
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of the pastor's wife or sister.
Mm.
Yeah, that nasty lady with that bob, that curled under.
That didn't have no type of understanding, but God, but was nasty
and was lying.
Hate and evil filled.
At the blast you. But yeah, that was annoying. But nevertheless, y'all, don't let people like that drive y'all away from the word of God. Even though it is hard to listen to people like that tell you how to, or try to guide you in a religious, spiritual way, or whatever the case is, and you see them act like that. Stick to your word, stick to your Bible, stick to what you know. You don't have to follow that. And all blessings and love to you all. To my homegirl that got kicked out and was told to get down, keep doing you. If you ain't feel it, you ain't feel it. At least you hugged her because you didn't have to.
Yeah.
And keep your head up, girl. Don't go back to that church. So I think you should find you a new church home because that's clearly not the place for you. Got me? You got to stay out of there.
But why do people feel like preachers, some of them kind of get on that police officer tip to where they was bullied and ridiculed and maybe felt small. So when when police officers get a uniform and when certain people in church become a deaconess or a deacon or a head usher, or
they start acting crazy.
Yes.
They start acting real crazy. Just like the video of the police officer that I guess he was in his old neighborhood. And the dudes went bunk on him. For those who don't know what bunk is, it's up for interpretation, but I'm using it in the context of they went crazy with him. Like they clowned him, like called him all types of corny. Like his fellow officers literally had to get him back to his car because he's talking back to people like, I'm him, because I'm him. And they're like, dude, you were not him. You will never be him. We don't care if you gotta
in lockers.
Like
in Philly, short black nigga. Yeah, I remember that video.
And he looked real embarrassed. He looked real. The woman was too stunned to speak. It was silly. It was silly. But y'all gotta stop doing that. Point blank. Period. It's not cute. Don't nobody want to be around that. And you just make yourself look like an ass.
And to Keis's point, that's why if you look at the black church in particular, you see it's dying to a certain degree because the older people are dying. The older people was nasty, didn't want to put the younger people in certain positions, didn't want to listen to younger pastors and younger ministers saying, hey, we need these ideas to keep our congregation growing, and they wanted to be stuck in the box.
Yep.
And now, when we was kids, the church was full.
It sure was.
And now,
we was there all throughout the week.
20 years ago, or 20 years later, which is present day, you have one or two middle-aged kids like adults like myself, and all old people. You may have a congregation of about 20, 30 people when they could have easily been over 100 something every Sunday.
Yep.
The black church need to change on that. On that aspect.
Like y'all got to stop just allowing it.
Yes.
Like it's okay to
pastors curb and put Miss Shirley in check when she's being nasty, because visitors and newcomers pick up on that, and on that one day they come, and how you'll never see them again is because they peeped something that they felt like, no, I'm trying to get away from this, and I'm not even going to entertain this any longer than this one Sunday.
Yep.
Sad.
But I mean, that's what you get when you have a nasty mouth.
Yeah. I agree.
I don't care personally. Me, I'm gonna give you what you give me every time.
Of course.
And I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna pay it. And that's just what it's gonna be. On to other news. Glorilla, that diss track was super funny. I thought it was really funny.
I haven't heard it yet.
I feel like you didn't have to do too much to get your point across. I do feel like your point was put out there. Kudos to you, sis. Love you down. Thugga, young thugga. I don't know if you've cleared out all of the skirts and the tank tops and crop tops from your closet and
the dresses,
the bobos and the purses,
and the gowns,
and the gowns. Correct. I don't know if you finished clearing all those things out, but maybe not talk shit about somebody that you are actively DMing, because that's insane. Allegedly, that's insane. You got what you got.
But that's niggas.
I don't know why you think
that's me.
You're some type of prize to say, oh, I would never pursue her.
He's not.
But whatever. Mariah the Scientist, now I'm on you. You claim to be such a girl's girl. Clearly not. I know people are trying to overlook it, but you were trying to be funny when you said that she looks like Rihanna. Do I think Rihanna's ugly? No, I don't. But you there was no good intention behind that comment that you made. And then you let that man, that grown man, your grown man of a man, sit on that phone and do all of that. First of all, you ain't want to talk about nothing else. That was, you just wanted to sit there and listen to him like talk about that girl like that? Because that conversation would have got shut down really quick. But I mean, hey, that's why it was leaked, right?
And this is my thing with Mariah.
And then brought him on stage and the crowd was not having it.
No, because it's like his time has passed. Whatever he thought, whatever emotion he thought he had out here in this world is gone.
It's not there. It's not there anymore.
He should have did what Gunna did. When he came out, put your head fucking down, create some music, leave this shit in the past, and move forward. Now this nigga can't even move forward because you keep talking about it. It's about who snitching, who doing this. And now when these phone calls coming out, nigga, you was gossiping, chatty patty ass nigga more than anybody. Talking shit about everybody.
Everybody.
Even
the calls are calling and the leaks are leaking.
Even talking shit about your girl.
Okay.
And how you cheating on her.
Okay. There's a leak.
And I knew that was coming. I told my brother that was coming. Wait till it come out where he talking to another broad over Mariah. Like, what are we talking about? He's done. Nobody wants to listen to his music. If he puts something out, people may listen to it to see what it is, and then it's not going to get a lot of hits after that. It's not. Gunna took his place.
Yeah.
And he hates Gunna.
Yeah.
He said, I wish he'd get no pussy, no more money or pussy ever. You know how bad you gotta hate a nigga to say you don't want him to get no pussy or money forever.
You don't want a man to get no buns? No bunions?
Come on, man.
Well, I mean, hey, when you with Chatty Cathy, you pillow talking in jail. Like, you pillow talking through the phone.
And like I said on my other video, it's 2025.
Literally.
You can get a cell phone. I know regular niggas out here caught not paying child support or selling drugs and shit, and they got cell phones in jail.
If you go on TikTok and type in TikTok jail,
I was about to say, yeah, jail.
Like jail TikTok, like it's a thing.
These niggas be on live.
I be at work, on live. They be on live, making nachos, making burritos, showing us how to make shivs. Yes.
Come on, yes.
I'm talking. And they don't be reporting them. And the people be in the comments like, oh, what's your bail? What's your this? What's your that?
What's your blah,
blah, blah. I'm like,
what jail y'all at?
Not the conjugal visits from TikTok. It's insane. But they do it. They have it. They there for it.
I always scroll up because I'm going to be honest.
I'll be reporting them.
The fuck I want to see somebody in jail.
I'll be reporting the lives.
Oh, shit, jeez. Yeah.
I'll comment something. I'll be like, you're not supposed to have that phone. I'm about to report you.
I'm going to do that the next live. I'm going to act like I'm
and then don't let them read it because they'll read it. They'll be like, hey, man, get this man out of here. And so they got moderators that'll block me.
Shit. I'm going to get some information. Like I'm fucking with. Like, oh, where y'all at? Oh, we at Western Tidewater. Oh, for real? Yeah. What block y'all on? We on this block. All right. Yeah, I'm about to go snitch on y'all ass.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to tell. I think that shit is so funny. I'll be a bit trolling. Let me stop. Because I told myself one day, I was like, you need to cut that shit out before the motherfuckers go on your page.
Oh shit.
He lives here. Yeah, nigga, I get out in 2 days, bitch. And I live out there. What?
Oh shit.
We live out here.
Well, a lot of them niggas, it's fine. They'll pull up on you. Oh, I wanted to fight you, but shit, what you want to do then? I didn't know you was
Absolutely nothing. I don't do criminals. Listen, I can't be caught in that life.
Nigga went from wanting to fight you to fuck you.
And I'm not here for it. I bow out gracefully. You just got out? You'll be out for at least a few months, maybe a year or two. I gotta know you all right in the head.
But shout out to Glorilla, yo.
Yeah.
That's a very sexy girl, yo.
She was like, what, nigga?
Yeah. And I love
Sure nerf.
I love them small frame bubble booty types. Oh my.
No, Glorilla ain't got no bubble booty, so I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Huh?
Glorilla ain't got no bubble booty.
Have you seen her ass?
Yeah, I don't think she got no bubble booty.
She does. She got a fat. Go pull up a picture. For somebody of her frame and her body type, she has a fatty on her.
I mean,
she has a fatty. Like Coyle Ray. After she had that baby, she got thick.
I mean, yeah, you're right. She do have a nice body. She definitely has a nice body.
Especially for her
hers
frame.
is natural, right?
Yes. For her frame.
I know she got her boobs done.
Yeah.
But
even that is still perfect to me because they're not oversized.
Yeah, they're not.
They're like B
cups.
She
looks really good.
Yes.
Okay, shout out to you, Glorilla, with the lovely lady lumps.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But all that
But that is my celebrity crush, though.
Mine used to be Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh, yeah.
His little short self with them crop tops and that big old mouth.
What got you? When he did the cereal bowl. I knew it, yo. I knew it.
You should have seen the way I was looking at it. I said.
When he did that. And the milk was, yeah.
Why you eating that cereal like that? Rewind it. Why you eating that bowl of cereal? Yeah, love him down.
Who else got a nice body though? I'm sorry, before you go to the next topic.
Who?
I was just because she posted a few pictures of her birthday. Beyonce.
She looks so beautiful. Also, happy belated.
Happy belated birthday, B.
Queen B.
Yes.
My girl. Oh,
and I'm about to get some Creed, so hopefully that'll work.
So Beyonce. Ray was talking about he about to get some Creed.
Yep.
Ray, do you mind telling the people why you need it?
Yes, because I have a genetic disorder. I don't know what's the actual name of the disorder, but my grandfather was bald. My father is bald. I'm balding in the middle right here. So it's something in the men of my family. Mm. And I've been hearing so many people, and I've heard it for a while, people swear by Beyonce's her Restore Hair and Edge droplets. And
say droplets.
Yeah, droplets. Drops. But
the droplets. Love it.
And I just on my way before we did this, I was like, man, fuck it. I've been thinking about it for the last couple of days. So I'm like, let me go see. So I have a cart, and you can go to Creed.com. You can take a test on that actual site.
Oh, okay. Like one of them little analysis things to help you figure out what products and stuff you need.
And it pushes. And it's crazy because, I always like to do multiple confirmations. Mm-hmm. So first I went to ChatGPT, told them about my father, my grandfather, about my hair, and said I wanted to use specifically Creed by Beyonce. And I didn't know where to start, and they gave me a plan. Went to take the test on Creed, and basically the same thing that ChatGPT said, Creed said as well on my test. The only difference was ChatGPT said hydrating conditioner, and the Creed test gave me the scalp and hair hydrating conditioner. It's like another step.
Yeah.
So I got that in my cart now. I think it's like $240 $50. So with the $250 come with 3 bottles of the drops that restores hair and edges.
Okay. Now, if you start growing edges,
baby hair right here.
Baby hair.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop there. So it comes with the 3 bottles of hair and edge restore, then the shampoo, then the scalp and hair conditioner.
Okay.
And they got something called like hair oil.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna use that for my beard oil. And I got a free sample for a face mask, I believe, or hair mask or something. So yeah, I'm gonna buy that cart. And
there's more. Wait, there's more.
I love spending money, and I love it when I can get a discount or a deal.
Who doesn't love a good discount?
And they fucking work with Afterpay.
I just ordered some stuff on Afterpay.
Come on. I'm about to order that shit on Afterpay.
About it?
No, I'm about to order that shit on Afterpay. Yes. And technically, I'm gonna pay for it.
Yeah,
I paid.
That just means I don't gotta pay for it all at once. Yes. Thank God. Hello.
It's 2025's version of layaway, but you get the stuff now.
Because if we could do that back then at Walmart, just go ahead and get it and just pay the first install. Okay, cool.
What?
Okay. I wish you could do that with groceries.
You can.
Like, what if they had to pay with groceries?
You can.
Where? You can't just walk up in the food line and do it, though.
See, hold on. Let me put you on game, son. Let me put you on
Y'all
game.
listen, because a few people might need it.
Come on. Now, your Uncle Ray knows how to make money stretch and how to acquire money and how to spend it pretty quickly as well. Okay. So, what you do, go to Afterpay, go to gift card section. It's going to have like Sam's Club. It's going to have Walmart. I believe I saw Kroger up there as well. Okay. Search the gift cards.
Wait, hold on. So you open up, you said you open up the Afterpay.
Go to the gift card section.
Where that's at?
Gift card. Walmart. Gift cards, right there.
Oh. All right.
And then click on Walmart.
Okay.
And it should ask you how much do you want to buy that gift card for. And you're going to buy it through Afterpay. But let's just say you buy simple numbers. Let's just say you buy a gift card for Walmart. 100. You'll pay $25 now, but they'll give you a digital copy of that $100 gift card. So you can go to Walmart and either purchase everything online and just add your gift card to the checkout and pick it up, or go to Walmart, shop how you want to shop, and it says gift card. Take out your phone, scan the little thing like you do at Sam's Club with the membership or any barcode, and bam. Now that is your groceries, but you're paying it in full.
My mind is blown.
The more you know.
Because I did not know.
The more you know.
Y'all should, like,
the more you know.
I wish y'all could see inside my brain. Because literally, as he's telling me this, y'all, I'm over here like, I'm about to get this. I'm gonna go get this. Like, I gotta get this. Like, I might as well just go ahead and get this. Like, I'm over here making my grocery list right now. Because literally, I have to go grocery shopping. Come on. So I was thinking about that when he said it. And so I was like, oh. Thank you, Ray.
No problem. It's like, I'm the smartest, dumbest person you know.
Oh, you're not dumb, man. But you be on that.
The reason why I say I'm dumb is because all the shit I just told you, me and Dave went to Sam's Club yesterday. And the bill came up to, I think, $532. And what do you think I did? Did I pay from Afterpay or did I swipe my debit card and pay the whole thing?
You pay with Afterpay.
No, I swiped my debit card. And so that's why I say I'm the smartest, dumbest person you know, because I have information in my brain. It's just sometimes it don't come to the forefront until later. But thank God that I had the money to pay and, it didn't put me in a weird financial space. But still, that's why I say I'm the smartest, dumbest person.
Well, you know what? People,
I put my mama on that, and her mind was blown the same way. I'm like, yeah,
it was like in the cartoon
wrong.
when people tell people stuff that surprise them, and then you see their head explode, like, and then it comes back together. Mm-hmm. Like that was me while you were talking to me. I don't know if you really noticed it. I was just like
you going on a cruise, right?
Yeah, but it's free. I'm not paying.
No, what I'm saying is you can buy a Carnival gift card from Afterpay, $500, and take that on your cruise.
Oh, wow.
So you can use that for excursions at the port of calls. You can use it for the upcharged restaurants that's on board. You can use it for the shops that's on board, like because they got premium colognes that you'll see like in France or like real deal Macy's type of shit. Watches, high class watches.
My grandma still got her Macy's card.
And you can buy liquor with that gift card too. So like every time I go on a cruise, I always get the 2 pure white Hennessy's to bring back.
Oh yeah, my friend be doing that too.
Because we can't get them.
I saw a video today actually of this girl was on a cruise. They had to temporarily suspend her liquor pass or whatever that was, and they actually had to board up her. I guess it's like her balcony area. Like they had to board the door up.
Yeah, basically locked her in the room.
Yeah,
she did something.
I said that's crazy work.
Yeah, that means she was wilding.
Yeah,
for them to go to that length, then she was wilding. Yeah, and they told her multiple times to calm down, or we're gonna do this.
Well, that's good to know. I love a good discount, a little sale, a little
saving of a coin.
Little saving, yeah. A little saving up a coin. Okay. I think the only other thing I wanted to talk about was I really love how Cardi B is promoting her new album, In My Drama.
I was about to say. I
think it's super cute, super creative.
Yes.
Her going out in the streets of New York, her walking around with the vinyls on the subway.
I was about to say the subway. I'm about to get put out my house. My kids need to eat. Like that is funny.
I love
and
it.
It shows her personality. I love it too.
And even with the recent trial that she had, just all the memes that kind of came from it, I have so many saved in my phone.
Her falling asleep.
Okay, that shit had me crying, actually.
But I'd be doing the same thing. Bitch, I got other shit I can do.
But you know what? I feel like I kind of know why she's doing this. Because she knows a lot of people don't have too many high expectations. I'm not gonna say that because I do have high expectations, but I truly feel like she's doing it because she knows people don't have.
I was about to say standing that
too many high expectations for her second album because it's been so long.
Yes,
and
I'm one of those.
Yeah, she's done her features. I was on the fence. I mean, I'm still on the fence about it because I do love her first album.
Yes,
I love her 2 EPs that she dropped. Before that, was it 2 or 3? I think it was 2. I don't know.
2. I ain't listened to them.
I did. It was. I was like, this is a girl from Instagram. It was before Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, Instagram. Dang.
Yeah. But yeah, super dope, super cool. Love it. Love the promotion behind it all, girl. Keep doing you.
Offset even came out and said nice things about
it. Okay.
Okay.
And freaking, I was not expecting.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Right. I was not expecting Lotto and Ice Spice
to
link up and create a song. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Giat. That's my joint. I love it.
And that shit ain't do nothing really.
It ain't do nothing.
It came and went because both of them is not talented. I'm gonna be honest.
I like it though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and fake like I don't like it because I do. I like the little bead. I like this. Yeah. Like it's a cute little ad. It's a cute little twerk bop.
I mean, that's
for me. I'm not really looking at the lyrics behind it. Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not looking at it for nothing else. It's literally a cute twerk bop, and I love it for that reason specifically.
Hey,
not behind the lyrics of it all, not behind the, I guess whatever, but the beat and the gat. Who don't love a good gat?
Yeah.
I was told I got a gat, but I just know he was lying.
Can I pivot back to why do you say fuck Offset? Because he did say some nice things.
Oh, I mean, okay, cool.
I feel like he said it because
that's the mother of his children. I love that.
Some way, somehow, he gonna get some money from this album. That's why he's saying nice things and he want people to support it. But still, he said nice things.
I mean, okay, good for him. I'm glad that you can still say nice things about about her. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, and that's the thing, and that's maybe why I want people to be very cautious. You okay?
Well, y'all, listen.
It was just ice, right?
It was just ice.
Okay, bet. Okay, it was a little, but we about to run it back, right?
Yeah, we about to run it back.
So it's fine. It's just you have to be, and this is why I'm so hard on women. And I apologize if it comes off that I hate women, because I don't hate women. If it comes off as it's just me, I just hold y'all to a higher standard, whether that's right or that's wrong. I just hold you to a higher standard, because I see greatness and really from you, and that's not me being an asshole. That's not me trying to be funny. That's me showing and telling my true feelings on how I feel about females. I really hold females in a high regard, and I really think they should carry themselves in a high regard. And
so, just I have to intervene just for a second, just because you keep saying females.
Okay.
So, being that I have a lot of women friends, right? And my ex, he used to say this also. It's so hard for me to hear men say female. I don't like the way it sounds, just because I feel like a lot of men use that word typically when they're speaking negatively about a woman, and you're not doing that in this case.
I get what
you're not
saying.
doing that in this case, and I don't want you to think that's what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
But because of, I'm just gonna say my view on it. Is every time you say female, I'm over here like, why do you keep saying that? Like, you can say women,
yes.
ladies. You don't have to say
yeah.
And again, I know that's not what you were doing.
No, I get what
but you said it back to back like twice. And then after that second time, I was like, wait.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna keep looking at you crazy. And I don't want to do that.
Got you.
But yeah, it's just, people. A lot of men use that when they're speaking negatively about women, and it just became a thing. Because I used to do it a lot, not knowing though. Mind you, I wasn't speaking negatively about women at all. But it was just something that always kept getting brought to my attention, whether it was my ex-boyfriend or whether it was the women around me and my family or friend-wise. They were always like, well, why do you say that? Like, why do you have to say female? Why can't you just... And I'm like, isn't that... I'm like, I don't... And I didn't understand, because I'm like, y'all, male, female, male. Yeah. Like, I was confused. But looking at it on how they put it across, and I had to actually sit and think, and I'm like, yeah, because, man, that females, is always a negative tone behind it.
Okay. Women.
There you go. Period, right?
I hold women to a higher standard and to a higher regard. And in terms of having sex and bringing a child into this world, you have to be mature enough to know. And as hard as it may seem, that's why picking that person is such a hard task sometimes. You have to know, when that baby is made and that baby comes into this world, whatever you have to that versus that other partner, you have to put that to the side.
Yeah.
And raise that child the best way, in the most loving way, in the most healthiest environment that you can. And a lot of times we don't get to see that type of environment, because people that really don't know each other are having kids. And then when they have the kid, a lot of women go through postpartum depression. And I'm not putting it on women, but they go through that after they have the kid, and everything that man maybe was doing before they had the kid, that's wrong now.
Well, I mean, when you have a child, certain things do have to change.
Yes, but that goes back to knowing who to have kids with. Because some men feel like they don't have to change.
Well, yeah, no, but see, that's
why I say you have to know who you having kids with. That's
right,
it.
But it's not. You can show, if you present yourself a certain way, and then we have kids, right? Now all of a sudden,
that's maybe 2 out of the 10 people, Marquise.
Okay, well, still, but
other 8, in my opinion, they have kids with other women. And you see they barely take care of their kids. You see how they talk about their baby mama.
I mean, I guess it's just about choices.
It is.
Decisions,
That's
choices,
it.
having the right amount of discernment.
Yes. Discernment. Yes. Because it is unhealthy for that baby. And it's just a cycle being reproduced. I don't know if you saw, I think it was last night or the night before last, Jalen Green and Drea Mitchell got into an argument
he was like,
at New York Factual. Yes. And that's a 20-something year old man with a 40-something year old woman that had a kid together. I don't feel that's gonna last.
Somebody in the comments was like, y'all act like y'all ain't never been drunk and arguing with your man in public.
See, first of all,
I said,
what we do in public as regular people,
do we keep trying to make that okay, regardless?
Yes, regardless.
Even if it did happen, even if I did go through something like that, did that make it right then? Absolutely not. It does not make it okay.
And I'd be the first one to speak on me being immature, me being an asshole, me being, I guess, not unforgiving, just insecure, thinking that it was okay to argue with my spouse in public and to show aggression towards my spouse in public. Not like fighting or I want to hit him. It's just we had an argument and spat on the way over here, and now instead of us waiting until we get back home and finishing that conversation,
going full blows outside arguing.
Not even that, or you can just tell when a couple had an argument before they come into an environment because of how they acting towards each other. You get what I'm saying?
Quiet,
like, hey girl, we just got the stuff off the grill. You gonna make Jeff his plate? He can make his own fucking plate.
Oh, that was like, so subtle though.
Like shit, but that's humans. Yeah, we all done seen it or done been a part of it. And as a man, I feel like I'm growing, and I've grew out of that a lot.
Yeah.
And it goes back to what Jay-Z was saying on 444, I believe. Nigga, if me and my wife beefing, we ain't going to nothing. I don't give a fuck if the house on fire. Niggas dying, I ain't leaving. Like, because that it was a rap, Keith.
Okay.
Of course, he's not gonna sit in the house and let it burn.
I know Beyonce better get blue and them out the fuck about it.
It was just he was basically referring to Kanye West was so upset that Beyonce and Jay-Z didn't go to his wedding with Kim Kardashian, and Jay was like, "Nigga, me and my wife was beefing heavy during that time. We won't go into nobody nothing."
Yeah.
Like,
why was they beefing? Becky with the good hair, who is she?
I don't know if you know, but you know, Beyonce has had some infidelities in the past, and
you finna piss me the fuck off. Like, I'm not even a Beehive girl, but you finna piss me the fuck off. Hey, don't play with me.
I apologize. No, but Jay-Z had some infidelities in the past. I know,
because Gwyneth Paltrow was one of them.
Who?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
No.
No?
No.
I'm not tripping. Who the fuck was that white lady?
Oh, you talking about when they was in pictures and stuff? That was Gwyneth Paltrow.
I know it was.
But she wasn't referring to her.
Okay, so who the fuck was Becky with the good hair?
We will never know. And that's how so much respect they have for each other.
You know what? I feel like I could have got it out of Beyonce that night that she was in that green dress in that limo fucked up. I feel like I could have got that information out of her.
The night that Solange and him fought in the elevator?
No. Oh. She had on the black dress or the whatever color dress that night. But I'm talking about that green dress with her snapping like this.
Slumped over. She was fucked up.
Yeah, I could have got that info that night.
But even that, I can only speak on, and we getting a little off topic, but I want to be as clear as I can. I feel like cheating comes from insecurity, at least for me. And
I can agree.
You know, I haven't been unfaithful in I don't know how long, maybe 4 or 5 years, something like that. But before that, I know within myself why I was cheating, because I was severely insecure. I was always a fat kid growing up. I always looked nice, and I always had a nice smile, and my mother kept me in nice clothes, but I was still fat in school. So really didn't get no girl. Um, had a few girlfriends, but not like how niggas would want. I'm gonna say it like that, like how niggas would want. Um, so when I got older and I slimmed down a little bit and I started buying my own clothes, my own perfume, and carrying my, you know, providing for myself, I was looking like shit. And I was living in my truth as a bisexual man.
Yeah.
I was like, shit. Niggas and bitches hollering at me. From young to middle age to older. And I was so insecure that I didn't say no. And it was an ego, prideful thing, and it all went back to insecurity.
Yeah.
Somebody told me I looked good, or I had a nice smile, or they like how I carry myself, and that parlayed into something, or whatever. But all of that stems from insecurity. Mm-hmm. And when I tell people, going back to the Jay-Z and Beyonce thing, do you fucking think that woman looked it better than Beyonce? Hell no. It was just something that I feel he was insecure about himself.
Yeah.
And a woman said, "Oh my God, you Jay-Z, I want to give you some pussy," or "You're the greatest," right. And he fell into that. And I'm not saying that it's right or wrong. And I'm like he said, and like she said, I'm just glad we was able to grow out of that place.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
For sure understand.
I'm glad. And
I for sure understand.
I would love my partner to life and back.
Yeah.
And that's just one of the things that I'm glad that we was able to overcome, because I don't
not everyone can.
No, and not I don't want to go Eric Benet. And Jay-Z said that as well. Mm. Never go Eric Benet. You let the baddest girl in the world get away. And I feel that about my partner. I felt like if he would have left, it would have been warranted on him and his peace, and I would have just fumbled the greatest person that probably walked into my life. Mm. So, yeah, all of that come from insecurity and shit, but some men learn that quicker than others.
Okay.
Some men is in their 40s and 50s and still don't know that. So,
talking about I'm ready to settle down.
Shit, when you fucking 2 steps away from retirement home, nigga, you 3 years away from collecting your Social Security, and you want to settle down.
Sorry.
I don't want to die alone. Mm.
Well, listen, I still got a bit 30, 40 years from where you at, so I don't know what to do with you.
Yeah, and it's all about taking things one day at a time. Mm-hmm. I was just telling my partner the other day, because he was like, one of his friends that he'd known for a few years circled back to him and was like, damn, you still with the same nigga? Like, it's going on 8-9 years. And he was like, yeah. And when he told me about the conversation, I was just like, I feel like what helped us is we didn't quit on the same day. Mm-hmm. It's not a day in the last 8-9 years that both of us wanted to throw in the towel at the same time. One day it could have been me and my craziness, or how I think things should work, or how I think my life should look like. And then the next day it could be him. Mm-hmm. So, but we never on the same day said, fuck this shit, we don't want to do it no more.
Yeah. And I honestly feel like it depends on, I guess, how far y'all have been in there and all those things like that. Like, even speaking on my own experiences with exes and things like that. Like, I had an ex where, we were together for a year and some change, not that long, a year. And it didn't work out in the end, Unfortunately, I do feel as though there was no fight for it, which I couldn't really wrap my head around because of the way that I thought that we felt about one another. But I mean, clearly it wasn't that, but I couldn't sit there and continue trying to fight for something that was not trying to fight back for me, Yeah. So it happens like that. Everything's not going to last, if it's meant for y'all to be together, for sure, you're going to be with the person. Mm-hmm. But if it's not, you can't fight against everything that's trying to keep y'all apart. Because at some point, you're going to hurt yourself.
Come on.
And that's a lesson I had to learn. Gang.
Everybody has to learn it. And I think women have the hardest time learning that. Because I just think women are so superman-y. So I want to put on my cape and save this man. And sometimes it got to deal with ego and pride from the woman as well.
Yeah.
In the sense of, he did them other bitches like that. He ain't going to do me like this. Or we tied in, we locked in, we different. But he don't take care of his other kids. He talks shit or then been in fights with his other baby mamas. Sooner or later, the pattern says it's going to happen to you.
Yeah. And you got to be ready for it. Not even necessarily you have to be ready for it, but I feel like there are signs. I don't know. There are always signs leading up to the worst end of the stick.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes it's hard to really notice them when you're blinded by what you think your future could be with somebody. Like it's very hard to take those blinders off at times in a relationship. And I mean, you just gotta be ready to buckle up if it don't go the way you want it to go. Gotta have some type of plan. I mean, unfortunately, it's not gonna always be perfect. Motherfuckers got shit to deal with, but are you willing to stay and work through it with them and accept it, or do you feel like that's something that you just gotta let go?
Trials and tribulations.
Yeah, fuck all that shit.
Trials and tribulations. So as we wrapping up, I would say a few shows to check out. Mad Men, I just started that back. It's a John Hamm. It was started in, I think, 2006, 2007.
Dang.
Or maybe 2006, 2007. It's a period time show.
Oh, okay.
In the 1960s about advertisement men on Madison Avenue in New York and their life and surrounding that, their troubles, drama.
Okay.
And it's real good. The same lady that was, I think, Maggie in Handmaid's Tale, the star of Handmaid's Tale.
Oh, I don't watch stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Handmaid's Tale, that's something kind of like Bridgerton? Like one of those time period movies?
So, Handmaid's Tale was a little different because even though they was dressed, maybe could remind you of
Those ladies with the red dresses and the white?
Yes. That was...
I think my friend Marie is currently watching that, I think. I don't know.
Yes, that was in the 2000s. But something happened in that version of America, and like conservative people overthrew the government, took over the government, and established laws to where women have to have babies because the wives of men couldn't get pregnant no more for some reason. So only certain women could be pregnant. Handmaidens could only get pregnant. So each person that was prominent had a handmaiden because your wife couldn't have no kids and we needed to keep the population going. It's very, very intricate. It's a real great show. I got to catch up on the last 2 seasons that's out, but it's very great. It's very great. I was about to say something, but I didn't want to be disrespectful.
About what just passed?
Yes.
I was about to be weak too.
But yeah, Mad Men is a good show. I'm on season 4. 7 seasons. I've been watching it maybe for about 2-3 weeks now. Every night when I come home, when I'm not doing other shit. What else? Alien Earth.
I was just about to say Alien Earth.
Alien Earth. I done caught up to that.
Yeah, they're on episode
6.
5, 6. Yeah,
5 or 6. 5 or 6. Did you like that?
I love Alien Earth.
I love it.
Yeah, it made me want to go and watch the Alien vs. Predator movies. I've never seen them.
None of them? Wow.
And I enjoyed Alien vs. Predator with Sanaa Lathan.
Yes.
I enjoyed Alien vs. Predator Requiem. I enjoyed the Hulu one with the tribal girl.
Prey.
Yes.
That was Predator Prey.
I enjoyed
I
know I've seen like Prometheus. I know all those things tie into it.
Prometheus,
Alien Covenant, Romulus. I haven't watched those at Covenant and Romulus yet. I don't think. No, I've seen Covenant. I haven't seen Romulus. Whatever that new one is with whatever that girl gave birth to, that white tall thing. I haven't seen that one. And I know they have like a couple animation films that I'm about to watch.
Predator Badlands.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then they have a new one getting ready to come out or something, right?
Yes. And I'm gonna watch. I watched the Badlands when it first came out a few months ago.
Because that's like war, Chinese war or something.
No, it went through the timepieces of periods. Finding the strongest warrior. So they got a Viking lady that was a general of a Viking army. Then I believe they got a Chinese samurai guy. And then they went to like the 1940s to get I think a fighter jet pilot that was American. So they went to like 3 different pieces.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it because I haven't watched that one yet. Because that's the animated one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet.
Yes, and it's very good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get into that because I keep telling myself watch that one, but I keep forgetting. But yeah.
So
Beauty in Black.
Yes, I haven't watched that yet.
Season 2, that new season part 2. 1, 8 episodes.
Hopefully we can get into that tonight.
Get into it because Kimmy is Kimmying. And she is not playing with these bitches.
Somebody's listening on the airwaves watching this, the love of my life. And hopefully we can watch that tonight. What else? The Huntington Wives. I think.
Oh, I seen a clip of that. That bathroom scene.
What bathroom scene?
Ain't that the show with the white ladies?
Uh-huh.
It was a bathroom scene when she walked in and the girl was like peeing or finishing peeing or something. And she asked her to like zip me up or something. Or...
Yes. Yes.
I said, what the fuck they got going on in this show?
Yes. I seen the clip, I think, of the last episode. It had to be the last episode because that's the one episode I haven't watched yet. And the wife was pegging her husband. And her husband is a big guy, like 6'5", 6'6", muscular.
Straight guys like that.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but
yeah, a lot of them.
A lot of them like that.
No.
I don't know if y'all like stuff like this, but on MGM, it's this show called The Institute.
I've seen
really, really good.
I've seen the cover art.
Yeah,
I haven't clicked on it yet.
They finished up season 1 or whatever, but you should get into it.
About kids that got superpowers and they get sent to an institution. The institution is kind of from the trailer, it seemed to me, the institution is using the kids' powers for their own personal gain.
And what they're using it for is absolutely insane.
It seemed like it was some type of other outer worldly component that was going to be brung up. Because it seemed like these kids had superpowers, and I don't know. Okay, don't spoil it for me because I was about to ask.
The more you keep asking questions, I'm gonna have to give you an answer to something, but it's all gonna be answered in the show. So we'll get into that for sure.
Have you seen From?
No, I have not seen From. I've seen like clips of it on like social media and stuff like that. My grandparents watched it; they loved it.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm waiting for Dairy to drop on HBO.
Yes,
I need that to drop. I really want to see that one.
Yes.
I'm watching Peacemaker season 2.
I'm gonna try that again. I couldn't get past the first.
I love DC and Marvel, so
when it came out,
a lot of stuff that they released, I do. I know on Disney Plus they released an animation for Wakanda.
I think I've seen
the Wakanda universe.
Yeah,
they have some show up there now. I don't know. I haven't watched it though.
Okay, well, shit. You got anything else you want to? All right. You want to get your social medias out the way?
Sure. If you guys want to follow me, you can always find me on TikTok and on Instagram at _SneakyQ_. Follow me, like the videos, replay the videos, reshare the videos, and keep me lifted in love.
As always, Vaughan TV on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you watch our videos, you like, you share the videos. So that's Vaughan TV on YouTube, and then the Vaughan Show on TikTok and Instagram. The Vaughan Show on TikTok and Instagram. Those are the show links. Keep clicking on the merch link as well. The merch link is in the description of this video. It's the real is greater than relevant hat. Vaughan, my personal links. Vaughan with 2 underscores. TikTok, Twitter, IG. Vaughan with 2 underscores. TikTok, Twitter, and IG. Thank you guys for coming out, supporting us again. And we out of here.
Bye.
But one thing.
Not by y'all.
Did you get permission to be out here?
Excuse me?
Did you get permission to be out here? From Trey Taylor, Crew Tractor?
Who?
Trey Taylor, Crew Tractor. This ain't state property. This is private property.
Right.
You gotta hit the road, buddy.
He was finna
you gotta hit the road, buddy.
Oh.
They said lock them up. Whoever's out here fishing, lock them up. State. This ain't no state. Hey, we out of here, y'all.